Originally, I wasn't even going to cover this situation, but at this point, the whole drama surrounding the Retroslop situation on Roblox has gotten so out of hand that ignoring it would just let it drag on for months. If you aren't aware, RubenSim recently made a video criticizing Retroslop avatars, and the response was insane. People on Twitter went after him hard. Some even told him to end his life just because he called out how sensitive people were about these avatars. And it didn't stop with Ruben. Other creators like Surreal, who's literally Flamingo's editor, got harassed too. Creators are getting attacked over their thoughts regarding a Roblox avatar, and to make it even worse, someone actually put a $5,000 bounty on Ruben's head. Yes, a real bounty, all because of his opinions on Retroslop. Make sure to like and subscribe because in this video, I'm breaking down the entire situation, explaining why the hate against RubenSim is ridiculous, showing how bad the harassment against Surreal has gotten, and calling out the fact that people are focusing on the wrong things when there are way bigger problems in the Roblox community. Before we talk about RubenSim though, here's what Retroslop even means. Retroslop is basically a term for Roblox avatars or games that try way too hard to look nostalgic but end up looking fake or low effort. The word slop literally means lazy thrown together garbage, which is why people started using it for outfits that mix classic Roblox aesthetics with random modern stuff like anime hair, sparkles, or bandages. This whole thing started with games like Grow a Garden, which used ugly old stud features just to look retro, but like every Roblox trend, the term got abused. TikTok and Twitter now throw it at anyone with a blocky avatar, even kids who aren't trying to look retro at all. And as a lot of Roblox YouTubers said, most of these avatars are made by kids who aren't hurting anyone. There are way bigger issues on Roblox like condo games and scams, but people are acting like a bad character design is some major crime. It's a nothing burger that's been blown way out of proportion. Now let's talk about RubenSim because this is where the drama completely blew up. Ruben made a video mocking Retroslop avatars in his usual over-the-top sarcastic way. If you've ever watched Ruben before, you know his humor is exaggerated for laughs, not meant to be taken as some serious attack. In the video, he called out avatars mixing random retro and modern styles, joking that the Retroslop is basically the Roblox version of owning Funko Pops, collecting every nostalgic reference just to flex online. He also roasted specific outfits, pointing out things like players putting bandages on their characters for no reason, saying things like,
so they took this guy and he made it 1.0, he gave it anime hair and an anime face. I don't know why they always put bandages. Maybe he fell off his scooter. Maybe he tried to deliver 25 cups of ranch to RubenSim's house.
It was very classic Ruben humor, completely satire and not a personal attack on anyone, and he made it very clear that he wasn't encouraging any harassment.
Bro, okay, this is actually the creator of Guppy. I had a lovely conversation with him. I just wanted you to not make that video because people sent me threats over that rabbit, and I just wanted to end, honestly. Okay, guys, do not send the creator of Guppy threats. I can't believe I have to tell people that.
But Twitter did not care at all. People twisted his jokes into some kind of moral crime. Look at some of these posts. One person accused him of attacking neurodivergent kids, asking why do adults with big platforms like bullying autistic teenagers so much. Another person tried to downplay his work against predators by saying, yeah, he bans PDF files, but can you just keep on doing that instead of this? It's 10 times worse right now. And then you have the unhinged takes, like someone literally saying, can we just kill him at this point? Yes, an actual threat over Roblox avatars. Some tried to insult him in other ways too. You're a grown man crying about Retroslop, or even mocking him for using AI-generated thumbnails as if that has anything to do with his criticism. And this isn't just harmless arguing, people are actively trying to diss him, and there's supposedly a $5,000 bounty on his head right now, all because he called some Roblox avatars lazy and cringe. Think about how insane that is. At the end of the day, Ruben was absolutely making fun of the people wearing these avatars. He wasn't just criticizing the design in a neutral way. His whole video is him roasting players directly, calling their avatars lazy, cringe, and comparing them to Funky Pop collectors. That's his style of humor. It's blunt, it's sarcastic, and yes, personal, but even if you think Ruben went too far, none of that justifies what's happening to him right now. Threats, attempts, and a $5,000 bounty over a Roblox avatar is completely insane, no matter how harsh his jokes were. And it didn't just stop with Ruben. Surreal, Flamingo's editor, has been getting harassed too, so much so that he deleted most of his Retroslop posts. The hate against him has been non-stop. Some are accusing him of being racist and ableist just for wearing a parody avatar. Others are twisting his "do you guys like my outfit" post into something far more serious, saying things like, what does the BLM and the Jewish thing have to do with anything? It feels like he's mocking marginalized groups now. The backlash got so far that Surreal had to make a full statement apologizing, and in it, he admits they went too far by trying to rage bait and says, as someone with autism himself, he should have realized how his outfit could hurt people. He also says he's taking a break because, in his words, I clearly don't have the social awareness to know when I've gone too far. You can criticize his post if you want, but this level of harassment is just mob behavior. And this is what frustrates me the most. People are going after creators like RubenSim and Surreal for criticizing avatars, but they're ignoring actual and dangerous communities on Roblox. For example, the Twitter account Roadcatchers has been exposing some seriously disgusting stuff recently, such as a Roblox player proudly wearing a shirt that says Proud Pro Shippers, which means they openly support shipping. Another avatar saying they love CNC, which refers to non-consensual roleplay, and even wearing shirts that literally say This is stuff people should be angry about, not RubenSim making fun of Retroslop, not Surreal posting a dumb outfit. The Roblox community needs to get its priorities straight. And it's not just individual players or shady communities, even Roblox itself is making things worse. The CEO, David Baszucki, keeps talking about turning Roblox into some kind of dating platform, and honestly, it's insane. Creecraft made an entire video rant on Twitter calling Roblox out for this, and he's absolutely right. Roblox is shooting themselves in the foot. Creecraft explained it perfectly. Roblox is known by almost everyone as a kid's game. Parents and casual gamers see it as something their younger cousins or nephews play, not as some place for dating. But the only other they hear about Roblox now is that the CEO wants to make it a dating website. And as Creecraft said,
like, you know how many YouTubers and content creators and other potential developers that you are turning off of Roblox because they see this and they're like, wait a minute, Roblox is a children's game. What the heck? Why does it want to be a dating website? I ain't going on that place. I don't want to touch that. You know, like this is not helping Roblox. This is not helping. Like, look.
And Creecraft made another great point. Nobody's denying that online relationships happen naturally in games. People meet their future partners in places like Call of Duty or World of Warcraft, but those games aren't actively advertising dating features. As Creecraft put it, Call of Duty isn't pushing dating updates. World of Warcraft isn't calling itself a dating game. People will get into relationships online, but you don't make that the focus. On top of that, Roblox keeps pretending that age verification will fix everything, even though kids have always found a way to bypass those checks. And the timing makes it even worse. We just got through the Teddy situation where everyone was questioning Roblox's child safety, and now 2 weeks later, they're talking about turning Roblox into a dating website. Who thought that this was a good idea? And honestly, I agree. This obsession with dating is not just embarrassing, it's dangerous when Roblox still has this huge issue with child safety.
You're a gaming website. You make games. People make games on it. They play games on it. That's what it is. If they mention it at RDC, y'all need to boo that. All right? No, it is a gaming website. We make games here. Okay.
And if you think that these problems aren't serious enough already, they're nothing compared to what's happening with Spawnism. Since my last video, hundreds of people have come forward and testified about this cult, and I've been directly talking to victims. What I've learned is completely horrifying and disgusting, and that video is coming out very soon. It's going to be one of the most serious and alarming things I've ever covered. At the end of the day, the Retroslop drama just shows how ridiculous Roblox Twitter has become. Creators are getting harassed and even send threats over an opinion on how an avatar looks, while the real danger is like attracted people, and Roblox's own terrible decisions aren't getting half of this attention. If you agree that the community needs to focus on the real problems, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment about what you think. And stay tuned because my upcoming Spawnism video is going to expose one of the darkest things I've ever covered.